This is my news media analysis presentation, which I have chosen to narrow down to the specific topic of an effective title. So, what is a good title? The title is very important, especially when dealing with scientific issues, because that area can often be confusing to some people. A title should grab the attention of the public and any target audience. It is the first thing that a reader sees, and it gives insight into what the reader will be learning about. So someone may read a title and decide that the topic sounds interesting and be urged to read on, or it could go the other way around. The title of my scientific journal article is Basketball-Related Injuries in School-Aged Children and Adolescents in 1997 to 2007. This is a strong title, although it is a little long. It answers the questions of who, the school-aged children and adolescents, what, basketball-related injuries, when, 1997 to 2007, and it gives the necessary information for a reader to have a good understanding of what they will be reading about. The three news stories related to this scientific journal do not share as strong of titles as the first, and the first one is Basketball Injuries: 5 Ways to Keep Kids Safe. Although this title does give the main reason of basketball-related injuries, it talks about a separate topic of ways to keep kids safe instead of actually reporting about the scientific study itself. So it fails to convey any information about the original study and focuses on a completely separate topic. The second title is Basketball Injuries Land Many Kids in the ER. This title gives the main idea of basketball injuries and explains who the study is about by saying kids in the title, but the information presented is actually incorrect. If you look at the original study, it showed results that of the many injuries related to basketball, few children actually ended up in the ER. So it gives false information, and it is always very important to correctly convey information because this title makes the original study very misleading. The third title is More Kids Who Play Basketball Suffering Head Injuries. This title also gives the main idea of basketball-related injuries, and the term kids explains who the study is about. But the title is very broad and does not do a great job of grabbing the reader's attention. So, in conclusion, the title is the first chance an author gets of grabbing the reader's attention. It should always accurately convey information and should give enough detail to supply the reader with a good idea of what they will be learning about. The title is very important, and it should always be given a great deal of thought. The end.